Hi everyone, this is Star with Ariana Star. This is another pick a card reading, messages that the universe wants to convey or that you need to hear right now. We have two Kipper cards here. This is pile A, which is about a mature woman, and this is pile B, which is a mature man. It's not gender specific, so whichever pile you're being drawn to, you should pick it up. Viewers, you can also pause the video and decide intuitively which pile you're being drawn to. We also have the timestamp given in the description box, so in case you want to proceed directly to your reading, you can do just that. Those of you who pick pile A, which is a mature woman right here, I think you're somebody who's going to be very guarded. You know, this lady, she seems to be a defensive. She seems to keep her cards close to her chest. So maybe this time when you come across this reading, you are somebody who wants to keep to yourself. You feel quite content, or you radiate that energy where there's contentment here, but you're also very wary of what's going on. Maybe you also like stability within the workplace or within the home environment. Let's just keep this aside for now and let's just find out what your reading has in store for you. Remarkably, the first card in your reading is the Queen of Wands. She's a very magnetic personality. She seems to be radiating power. This lady, she is very much in control. She is very creative. You're going to be someone who was working on your ideas creatively or artistically. Maybe you're involved in an artistic venture. I think it could be that things may fall apart, but then you're somebody who knows how to put things together. Everything will fall in place beautifully for you, like the jigsaw puzzle. Maybe some people could betray you, but then your goodwill is also going to come into play. It is going to get you those rewards. This is also a person who is not going to tolerate any nonsense. At times, like this mature woman, you're going to give others the silent treatment. You're not going to say as much. In fact, by being aloof also, you can convey a lot. But sometimes you're also going to give them a piece of your mind. It's as per the situation or as per your moods, so to speak. The next card in your reading is the Star card. You are looking at destiny here. The Star talks about past life issues here which you're going to address. Maybe you're also seeking divine intervention here. You want your angels or your guides to step in and to bail you out of situations you find yourself. Everything in your life you believe is preordained. While I also believe that you should lower your expectations a bit. But sometimes, it could be a bit disappointing. Other than that, like I said, you're somebody who is not going to tolerate nonsense. So maybe you should also control situations rather than let them overwhelm you. There could also be a twist in your routine. Your schedule could go for a toss. Maybe there's an urgency in your step as well. Someone could deliberately try to hinder your plans. From the native spirit is wounded healer. I think you need to heal relationships, or there could be some underlying things which could trigger something in you. So those things need to be addressed rather than you brush it under the carpet. These challenges are also going to shape your destiny or your character. Maybe you need to forgive your family members, your elders, your parents. Because forgiveness is the way forward for us. It does not bring in blockages if you forgive. The next card in your reading also talks about healing. You imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So there's a recurring message here. Maybe the past life issue that you're going to address is also going to help you overcome those hindrances or limitations. Maybe there are inner child wounds or abandonment issues which are affecting your relationships in this lifetime. Archangel Raphael is also asking you to detoxify, to get rid of the toxic food that you're eating. Maybe there are certain negative habits, food habits. Some of you could be addicted to alcohol, beverages, or you could be smoking. So these are things which you need to do away with. Maybe you should also incorporate an organic lifestyle or organic food into your system or in your diet chart so that it could help you feel lighter and energetically you'll be feeling more alive. These energy shifts or these changes which you make could be very confusing. It could baffle you. There's no end in sight, but then when you detoxify, then your chakras are also going to be aligned. Archangel Michael is reassuring you the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Maybe there are trust issues here. Like I said, you may feel as though you have been let down, or there's going to be mistrust in a relationship. That is why you need to heal or you need to forgive this person. For some of you, this could also be that somebody is entering and you wonder whether this person is going to be true to his principles or true to you. So this card is asking you to trust the process, to understand that this person also has your best interests at heart. The last card in your reading is 666. Raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. You're getting the chance to maintain healthy and harmonious relationships with others, even if you feel that somebody is very sneaky or deceptive or someone is not keeping his word. You should forgive for your highest good. What you put out in the universe is something which you're going to attract. So even if there have been bad experiences, I think you need to move on, because this is a learning curve and this is going to help you evolve as a person. The last card in this reading is the 3 of Diamonds from the playing cards, which talks about minor gains. I think you also need to collaborate. We did start with this reading with the Queen of Wands, where you're working on your creative ideas, and this 3 of Diamonds also talks about you needing to polish your skills. I think you need to realize the gifts that you have. You also need to understand your own flaws and faults in a given scenario. Sometimes we may think that what we are saying is the way forward, but later on or in hindsight we realize that we have been mistaken. Maybe that is why we had this card, healing. Maybe you need to heal yourself, or you need to forgive yourself rather than be very harsh towards your own self. Perhaps because of all these experiences, you're going to be turning out to be very mature. I hope, Piley, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time. Those of you who picked Pile B, which is a mature man right here, I think you're going to gain wisdom. Possibly, you could also be having discussions with a senior figure. This person is looking towards you, so this person feels that you need to show some urgency here. Maybe because he is well traveled, he is going to give you the advice that you desire. Basically, Pile B, you're also going to gain perspective. Maybe this could also be a senior figure within the work environment who's going to help you out. He is quite learned because there are lots of books at the back, so this is also going to help you. Maybe he is asking you to read those books or to read the documents very carefully. Let's just keep this aside and dive into your reading. The first card in your reading, Pile B, is the Fool card, which talks about new beginnings or new journeys on the horizon. Maybe some of you want better opportunities within the work environment, or you want to set sail for greener pastures. There could be some kind of change here which is in the offing. Maybe some of you are also making those travel plans, or you are discussing a journey here. You are reconnecting with someone, definitely. Other than that, I also believe that within the work environment, maybe there's a lot of pressure or there's a lot that you have to deal with. This Fool card is also telling you that you're in control in case you ask your management or the administrator to step in. I think you're going to feel powerful and content because we did clarify the Fool and we have the Two of Cups here. Opportunities are going to arise here to make quick progress. I think you can benefit if you ink those deals very quickly. This is also a time when you need to relax, to have fun, to reconnect with old faces. Maybe many of you are also socializing at this time. Even if there are people who are jealous or who are out to create mischief, I think you are going to have the upper hand. We also have this hangman here. I think Palbi, you should be careful of your health. You're going to be very taxed, so it's going to affect you mentally and physically. Maybe you want to get ahead and you want to finish all the tasks at one go, but you should be patient. For some of you, I'm also picking up that maybe you are desiring a better position within the workplace, but then it's not going to come in, so you should tone down your expectations a bit. Maybe you feel that you're in a state of suspension. You should understand that everything is as per divine plan. The next card in your reading is Romance, which talks about Cupid's arrow strikes. Maybe someone is going to play matchmaker for you, or you could be meeting someone on account of a social function. You should welcome Cupid's arrows rather than turn a blind eye to someone who is making sheep eyes at you. Maybe this person is also someone quite mature or an older figure. There could be an age difference here, which I'm picking up. You do have the Two of Cups here, and you do have romance here. Definitely love is going to blossom, or you're feeling quite content in your relationship. From the Native Spirit deck, we have this card Offerings. I think if someone is making you that offer of love, then you should accept the same. I think you should also be more communicative with respect to your love life, or when you break down those walls or those periods of no communication, then things become easy, or the relationship seems to develop further. Maybe you should accept this offering. Maybe some of you are also going on a spiritual journey because a Fool has come up in your reading. You want to embark on that pilgrimage. Maybe you're seeking blessings from the universe or from your angels and guides. We also have this card from the Archangel Raphael healing deck, which talks about leave a stressful situation behind. Certainly, Palbi, you should relax. You're going to have those anxious moments with respect to your own health or the health of a loved one. For some of you, I'm also picking up that there could be paranormal activity around you. So you should cleanse yourself, or you should cleanse your environment within the home or within the workplace. Maybe that is why you're going to go on that pilgrimage here. You shouldn't be blinded by what's going on around you. The next card in this reading is Eternal Love. Archangel Michael is also telling you that the romance that is brewing is talking about love which is going to be endless, or it's going to be standing the test of time. So you should surrender to the power of love. I think you should be open and receptive to love or new love that is on the horizon. This could transform you. It is going to help you in your ascension process, because we have this card 111, which talks about you're a magical creator. You're manifesting very many things in your life. It's all aligned for you. The last card in this reading is the King of Spades from the playing cards. So this card is definitely asking you to discuss with this mature man here. I think your responsibilities are going to increase. You may not like it that you have to take the onus, that you have to take the initiative. Maybe you think that it all boils down to you, or you have to be the flag bearer for your family or within the workplace. I think, Palbi, you want to be patient, you want to take your time, but maybe this mature man who could be your father or that superior at work expects you to show more urgency. You should also be careful while signing documents. There could be some things which you could overlook. For some of you, it's also possible that there could be a distressing piece of news here which could bother you. But Palbi, this is all a part and parcel of our soul's evolution in this lifetime. I hope, Palbi, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Star. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. I should add here that it is 111 on the clock as well. Anyhow, Palbi, please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.